What's up, everyone? It's your boy! Welcome back to the video. The Battle of the Titans. Trif Gaming versus TEAMSAMURAIX1 in a battle. Best of 7. Absolute slugfest, baby. It's gonna go down to the wire. So if you guys are hyped for this video, smash the subscribe button. And in honor of Sam, elbow the subscribe button too. Let's go. Also in honor of Sam, happy Friday, boys. Let's go. This video's going to start, but before we do, I want to give a big shout out to our sponsor of today's video, the best clothing line in California, baby. Into the AM, who's hooked me up with the most sickest shirts, man. They look super sick. They sent me a few. I hate to break it to you guys, but I'm fat now. I normally have a belly, but this doesn't even show like I have a belly. So it's good, man. I really like this shirt. Go check it out for a great discount down below. Let's go. Check it out right now because this will only last for a few days. So go sign up down below on their website and get some sick merch from them for an incredible price. With that being said, it's time for Trif Gaming for TEAMSAMURAIX1. Let's go.
You know what my name is? I am the Dino G.O.D. You lose, you have to buy me a shawarma. Rock, paper, scissors. Alright, I go second.
That's a rock.
You go second. I'm going second.
You're going second?
I'm going second.
Okay. And it starts, boys. Trif versus Sam. Let's go. As you guys see here, I'll be playing Zodiac Lich. If you guys want me to play Pendulums, let me know in the comments. Because if we get 20 comments down below saying, Trif, stop playing this shitty-ass Zodiac deck and start playing some Pendulums, then the next video where I duel one of your favorite content creators, I'll be using Pendulums. So make sure to comment down below if you guys want to see Pendulums versus other cool content creators. Anyways, clearly here Sam is playing Dino. This is what Sam is known for. But I'm playing Dino Lich here. So we'll see how it goes. I ended up popping the Lost World because all my trap cards get kind of screwed to Lost World. He ends up having a second one. I'm like, man, damn. Because I wanted to negate the Oviraptor with one of my cards set. If you were to have one other thing, because he added it, and like, okay, that's fine. Regardless, I chain, he activates Misk, but I chain Ice Dragon's Prison to the Miscellaneous Source when he activates his effect to be able to banish both the Misk and the Ovi before the Ovi is unaffected by everything. That way I do it like on the same chain, so it still all gets banished. He ends up setting a card, and this is the beginning of the end for our friend TEAMSAMURAIX1 here. We're going to be playing a best of 7. This is going to be an absolute slugfest. So stay tuned for the whole video, boys. I'm going to be commentating the whole way through. I super sped it ×3, just so you guys can actually not have to watch a 10,000 hour video or something like that. But yeah, so I'm going to pop that as well. And then I'm going to do some cool plays with my Shakhawat and my Trident. And I'm going to go Nightmare Phoenix to pop the set. Ends up being a Cosmic Cyclone. So this is going to be 1,000 to Sam. Take that, Sam. 1,000 down, 7,000 to go. I ended up using the Lord. And I did a cool play there. I don't care about Zeus. I'm playing again. Like I have to set myself. I'm going to have a Trident for free. So by doing that cool play, I got rid of the unknowns that I don't know about. As well, I put up a bunch of damage. My Trident's going to pop his Conductor if he has. And all my back row is going to deal with anything else he has. So he goes Oviraptor. I'm like, that's no problem. He goes, searches Misk. I don't mean to pop the Trident. I'm going to save the Trident in case he has the Oviraptor. And instead, what I'm going to do here is when he activates the Misk, I'm going to use the Solemn Strike, which I was saving from last turn. And then if he randomly summons a Conductor, I just pop it with Trident. And that's game, baby. Take that 8,000 to the face. And now we are up 1-0. 1-0, baby. Let's go. We only have to win 3 more to win this best of 7. And yeah, I just get absolutely destroyed there by Feather Duster. I hate Feather Duster, man. You see how fast that was? I lost game 2. I blinked and I lost game 2. I'm sure you guys just blinked and I also lost. That's it. Sometimes you just don't have an out. I sided 7 outs to Feather Duster. I didn't draw any. Sometimes you have 7. I make him go first this time, just in case he plays Lightning Storm. I don't care about what the dinos do. If you play Zodiac Lich, you don't care about what any deck does. You only lose to Feather Duster and Lightning Storm. That's it. Like, there's no other way you're going to lose. That's literally the only way. And evenly matched. Those are the only ways you're ever going to lose. So, in a deck like Dino, I don't care about their end board. I'm going to let him go first. I'm going to set 5, destroy his end board, and then destroy anything else he hasn't had for the follow-up. So we're good there. One thing I do want to note is I'm feeling nice in this shirt, boys. You guys definitely got to check it out. They sent me 3, man. And I'm not just saying this just because, because they reached out to me. But these shirts are actually so sick, so comfy. They look sick, and they make you look big and, like sick and jacked. So I recommend it, man. Check it out down below. It's only going to be the only video, or maybe 2 videos I have sponsoring these guys. So check it out while it lasts. They have an amazing promotion down below. So check that out, boys. And yeah, here we go. Just waiting for him to go into more dino plays. In my mind, I'm thinking, I hope he really overextends here, because the more he overextends, the more I destroy more of his hand and his field, because my hand is filled with trap cards that just destroy everything, like Ice Prison, Needle Sealing, Torrential, all those type of cards that just destroy everything he has. So I'm just really prepared for it. Even if he has a Lagia, I believe I had a Divine Wrath in my hand as well, which Divine Wrath is actually an incredible card to be playing this format, just because it stops Herald of Ultimateness. So it's a really cool card to play if you're playing a trap deck. So he's going to go with, this is a big board, you know, Dweller, Dolka, Conductor. This is really good, you know, it's really good. But I'm just going to stop 5 anyway, so I don't really care. You know, but it's a good board. Like, this is going to stop Golden Lord. It's going to stop Golden Lord from summoning. It's going to stop my Golden Land traps from summoning, from setting. So that's a really good play there. It's a really good play. So we're going to see what he could do here to actually protect himself, because I'm still going to try and devour him right here. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to start my turn. He goes, this is a very good turn for him. I'm going to go into Link Spider and crash into Secure Garden, and I'm going to go Chris Edland in main phase 2. They get Lord to pop. He negates the Lord, and it's set 4. I'm like, it's easy. I win the duel here. And then he opens Feather Duster for a second fucking time. How many times does a human being have to deal with Feather Duster, man? Holy shit. Oh my god. You guys see what I mean? How crazy this card is? What the fuck, man? Oh my god, I hate this card. I hate this card. I hate this card. Fuck, dinos suck. It's just Feather Duster. Anyways, I'm molding on my own here. But that's okay. You know, the duel, he's going to kill me now. He's playing dinos. So what can I do? I can't set 2 cards, because I'll just get OTK to 2 cards. So against decks at OTK, you just pray they don't have Feather Duster. And I cite 7 outs for that, even going second. I lose that one. I'm down 1-2 now. I let him go first. I'm like, man, I'm not giving you an extra card to drop Feather Duster, bro. That's my only fear. Feather Duster, Lightning Storm, and Evenly Matched, those are my only fears. He says he breaks and passes. I'm like, I have Anti-Spell. He probably has Lightning Storm, that's okay. Flip, I'm safe from Lightning Storm, it's all good. Game 3 here. And then he hits me with the fucking Evenly Matched. What the? How many times does someone need to get hit with a Feather Duster or a Lightning Storm or Evenly Matched? Man, what the? Come on, bro. I'm getting sacked out here. And then he hits me with another Lightning Storm, bro. Oh my god. Oh my god, man. But it's okay. You know what? He sided 10,000 cards to out my deck. If he doesn't have a Dino here, I win. And he top decks a Dino, man. What the? So unlucky, bro. So unlucky. I even had the anti-spell for the Lightning Storm and stuff like that, man. What could you do, bro? What could you do? This is why you guys gotta comment down below. You wanna know a deck that doesn't care about evenly matched? Decks that play Mighty Master, that just negates it, baby. You guys gotta comment down below, boys. 20 comments, and I will reach out to a content creator and whoop their ass with pendulums. Let's go. But you guys gotta comment down below. Tell me. But, boys, it's okay. This game's not over. I'm still gonna attempt my comeback. You can see me moving on my chair at the bottom of the screen, kind of, because I'm like, man, I just got hit with 3 board wipes. This ain't looking good for your boy. But we're going to see what happens here. He goes into the Secure Gardener. I'm like, man, this ain't over. This ain't over. This ain't over. This ain't over by a long shot, bro. Not by a long shot. He does tornado my torrential. He tornadoes my torrential tribute, which destroyed me. I really have to hope he didn't hit the torrential. My other 2 cards I didn't care about whatsoever. I was really just praying he hit the other one. So he ends up going, so it's my turn. That's a Conquistador, sorry for the glare. 800 by Edland. The 800 might hurt me, but it's okay. I end up searching Lord here and popping. I go Nightmare Phoenix, I discard Phoenix, and I use Phoenix effect to pop the set just so I know what it is. And he hits me with the Called By. I'm like, man, are you joking me, bro? I had to transmine because there's nothing else I could transmine in his turn regardless. They're nothing good. He's just gonna pop with Tornado. I'm like, that's my last Lord because Evenly Matched banished one of the Lords. So I have to do a neg play to save my Lord. And I'm like, man, and then he, man, it's, what could you do, man? Evenly Matched, we couldn't come back from it. We're down down 3-1, man. He won 3 in a row. But I told him, man, I'm gonna pull LeBron James on you, and I'm gonna pull what the Cavs did to the Warriors in 2015. I'm gonna win the next 3 games here and do the greatest comeback. Because how many times can a human being drop Feather Duster, Lightning Storm, and Evenly Match? It's just impossible. He already seen it 3 times. It's just impossible for him to see it a 4th. It's just impossible. It's just impossible. So here, I let him go first. I'm like, go ahead, dog. Do what you want. I have no fear. I have no fear. Again, I sided out 7 outs to Feather Duster every game. Game 2, Game 3, and 4. But he had Feather Duster Game 2, Game 3, and then he had the Evenly, which I had it out for Lightning Storm, but he had the Evenly. That's an issue with Anti-Spell. It doesn't stop Evenly Match. I'm legitimately debating playing Dark Bribe and going neg just to stop all these spells and traps, man. Anyways, no, don't play Dark Bribe. Card's ass. Okay, anyways, so we're going to go here into, this is like I said, Game 5. He goes the Dweller play. He's kind of debating here if he wants Dolka or Dweller. I'm like, take your time, no problem. You can decide yourself. Then we're going to see who ends up winning this because he's going first and he has a field spell in the field of monsters, which means Lightning Storm and Evenly Match are going to be dead for him. So now all I fear is just Feather Dusters. And I have I have Imperial Order in my hand right now. So I'm safe through that. He does have to do kind of a neg play to put an extra dinosaur in the graveyard to be able to use Evolution Pill and potentially use Giant Rex. So he's just thinking here how if he wants to neg, if he wants to not neg. Him using Tornado on the spell makes me think he might have Evenly Matched Lightning Storm. So I'm just kind of seeing here what he might want to do. Instead, he goes into Nightmare Phoenix and then goes Evo Pill from there. He keeps the Giant Rex underneath thinking he doesn't need it, and that's fine. And then he's going to go into the Conductor, and he's debating Tornado or Dolka. Decides for Dolka to stop the Golden Lord from popping the Conductor or the Tornado. So now he's going to have Dolka and Conductor. And I banished his Linkaribos, so he had to, it was forced, or the Secure Garden or whatever, one of them. So he was forced to go into Nightmare Phoenix. Then I'm like, okay, this is better. No Lightning Storm, no Evenly Match, I have 0 fear. As long as I don't get hit by Feather Duster, which I even have Imperial Order, so I don't mind. 1 card in hand, set 5. I'm like, all right, let's go. So he starts off, I'm like, I'm waiting for him to play that Feather Duster so I could Imperial Order his ass. He goes Extravagance, and I hit him with an Imperial Order. I'm like, not today, friend, not today. So at this point, it's the beginning of the end for him because his Feather Dusters are dead for the rest of the duel. And I'm waiting for him to overextend. I have a Torrential Tribute set and some other stuff. I'm waiting for him to really overextend and potentially hit main phase because there's always a chance for him to have a Misk in hand. I wait for battle phase, and in the battle phase, I go Wakero, and then I go Wakero, Torrential Tribute, and I blow up everything on the field, going into main phase 2 now. So he gets to use the effect of this. I had to do that in battle phase because if I did that in main phase, there's a chance of Miscellaneous. And then after I hit that with the Strike, he'll use the effect of Baby here. And I negate the Baby with Strike. I Torrential, and then on the Baby, I use it on Strike. That was a misplay because what I should have done was wait for Oviraptor to hit the field and then use Strike on the Oviraptor. And now I allow him to have a free normal summon that's good for him. So that was a misplay on my end. I would have taken it back if I could, but I didn't want to do that. Like, at that point, it's way too late. But I hate taking back misplays unless it's like within a second, you know. So I didn't want to do that. I realized it's a little too late. I take 700 from Imperial Order, and then I set cards and it's pass. There's no way he can beat me at this point. Legit, there's no way. Second, you have I drew a Golden Land card. And second, you have 1 Golden Land card. It's just game over. Or sorry, I had the Wakero. So I use Wakero to set the Scarlet. So it's just over. There's nothing he can do whatsoever. I got Torrential here, reading that he doesn't have a Misk. He had some lines of play where if he had Misk, he would have used it already to continue playing, and he didn't use it, so clearly he doesn't have a Misk unless he hard drew it. There was 1 left in his deck at like 30, so it's a good call to use it then in case of Lagia. And then I have a Golden Lord in there, sorry for the glare, and then I just enter battle. He's like, yeah, I can't win this. And then we're going to go now into game number 6. So game number 6, baby. Game number 6! Send your energy for your boy! Let's go! Game number 6. Game number 6. I set 4, I have a Solemn Judgment. He starts off with something that's not Feather Duster, so I'm like, we're lit. I have Solemn Judgment, he doesn't have any of those. There's no way I could lose this duel. No way. So he goes into Misk. Strike the Misk. Good play here by him going over. He was playing around the Ice Dragon Prison that you learned from game 1. He chain blocks out with the Lost World. That was a mistake on my end. I actually should have Solemn Judgment, the normal summon here. That was a big misplay on my end. This gives him a follow-up for next turn and some other stuff. And lets him attack into the Baby. This is a huge misplay. I should have Solemn Judgmented the Oviraptor normal summon. Because Strike cannot be used with Lost World chain blocking. But I could have Solemn Judgment, and I wanted to save the Solemn, but that ends up costing me. I would have had a Strike over a Solemn, and in this situation, the only stuff you want is Solemn is just Feather Duster Lightning Storm Evenly Match, and he doesn't have any. So that was a misplay in my end. I had a Golden Lord in my hand, I end up top decking a second Golden Lord. I'm like, man, I literally could have drawn anything else in my deck just to be able to play here, but things are looking bleak now. So I have a Solemn Judgment and a Torrential Tribute set. I can't Torrential now, obviously. He ends up using, at this point, I'm like, man, just if I Solemn that Oviraptor, this game was mine. And misplays like that go a long way. So I want people to learn that misplay. Sometimes using Solemn Judgment before Strike is the correct play. I want to use it at the very end to save some life points. I'm like, that's so stupid. Yeah, I need him to not pop the Torrential Tribute here to have a chance. If I Solemn Judgment to summon here, I just simply lose. But by life points, he could kill me so easily. So I saved my Torrential. I'm like, fuck, I needed that Torrential to be saved there. I know he has a miss. He could do a lot of other stuff. And then I would have just lost because my Torrential would be dead. He'd go Conductor. And I lost, so GG.
GG's, I lost.
GG, bro. GG's. You lose, you have to buy me a shawarma.
It's official. I just lost to Sam. Even worse, I just lost to shawarma, but not really. This is delicious. That was heartbreaking, boys. We lost to Sam. Sam played a great match there. We lost 4-2. If you guys want to see the rematch of Pendulums versus Dinos, smash the subscribe button and comment down below if you guys want to see it. Also, before we end this video, don't forget to check out down below Into the AM, baby. Check out their amazing t-shirts. They have some amazing styles and they fit amazing, bro. Even though I lost, I feel like I won since I'm wearing the sickest shirt. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Smash the subscribe button, check out the link down below, and we'll see you guys in the next video. Peace!